Where's my phone? I swear, Brian, when I get sick, I just turn into a moron. Ugh. I'd rather have a broken arm.
Oh,
Not
God,
not
no.
that this one's that bad, to be honest, but normally, at least a broken arm, a person can think.
Yeah, but a couple years from now, that broken arm will have arthritis in it.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I'm better with pain than I am sick.
Oh,
Outside of toothaches. Toothaches are
oh
rough.
my God. Yes, that's yeah.
Toothaches. Oh, alright. Oh, how's it going? Stream's already up. You guys are ready here, guys. We're gonna stream. I can't guarantee how long it'll be. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, but doing pretty good. Doing better. And I was on with Brian, and we were just relaxing and bullshitting as people do, and it almost just felt like a good time to go back to Blue Crab for a little bit. Last time we had so much fun. Um, I genuinely, I mean, I'm having fun no matter what I do in Fishing Planet, but going back to Blue Crab was kind of fun in a lot of ways because I haven't been there in a while. But we're gonna go back there, and in fact, I think I'm gonna start on Buffalo with Brian here. Brian's with.
Yep.
And we're going to do a friends only room, so if you guys want to join us, you're more than welcome to. We're going to get back to Kaiju no Dai and the lower lakes and the missions, and the lower stuff here too soon, guys. Don't worry about that. We're just kind of mixing it up, doing a little bit of everything. Also, I got to bring out the guides for Leslie Villa before we move on to Mudwater. Love your Pixel says love your videos. Thanks a lot, Pixel. What's up? How's it going, chap? Dad, what do you got fish for? We're gonna go to Blue Crab. I think we're gonna mix it up. And right now we're using pretty good gear for this, but a lot of the stuff like on our back to basics series, we're using lower level gear. Oh, you know what, Brian? We could go if you want. We could just go to the other spawn. I could show you that spot, that other spot for these over here, Brian.
Off of the dock.
Mm-hmm. There's where I'll send you the mark, Brian.
Okay.
This is like a little hidden gem of for these things. All right. We'll go later in the day. Let's get some poles set up here, guys. Are you kidding me? I don't have all my hooks with.
No.
Give me a second, Brian.
You want a 2-0, I thought.
Yeah, I have like a 1-0 and a 6-0
Oh.
and nothing in between for the other shit. So, if you guys watched the last stream, you guys know I left like 5 times because I had nothing in my backpack I was supposed to. But I think this will be the only time today. I was feeling really solid this morning, but the more I'm up and talking like a moron, the more I'm starting to not feel amazing again. I was feeling real good about an hour ago. Maybe the medicine's wearing off. That might be actually it.
Go get yourself a cup of soup or a cup of hot tea.
I will after the stream. I think the last thing people want to hear me is besides being sick is, oh wow, you throw some slurping in there too as well.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god, I'm so brain dead today. I've went by my hooks, I'm sure, like 10 times already.
Right.
Yeah, I did. What an idiot, man. For you guys watching, I'm really sorry about this.
That's don't forget to put a 12-0 hook on, Dave.
Yeah, listen, today I might be that. All right, let me catch up with chat. How's it going, Adrian? Your videos helped me out a lot. That I caught loads of giant. Thanks, Pixel. Those buffalo are fun to catch. Yeah, they are. I think me and Brian would agree they're probably the most underrated fish here
Yep.
at Blue Crab. I would say anyway. This also means, Brian, that I got to start a new friend zone from the lobby again. We're heading down the path of me being stupid like last stream again. How long have you been playing the game for? I started on PC in 2015, but I didn't play a ton of PC. And then over here, it's been since 17, I guess. Right? Where's my start date? Oh, I can't see it right now. It's not scrolling right. I could tell you because what was my first trophy? September 25th, 2017 on PlayStation. And then a couple years before that on PC.
So, are we in the same room?
I had to make a new one, Brian, because I'm back.
I thought I joined it. Okay.
Um,
Because when I moved, my rod stand was
oh,
gone.
you're right, Brian, you're right. I just
So
hadn't
I.
been into the room yet. You were in it before I
Oh.
was.
Oh. Okay. I say,
Did you get that mark I sent you?
yes, sir. That's closer than I thought. Wow.
Oh, my controller's being dumb. Yeah, I know. I almost go to the back of the thing, Brian,
Yeah.
just because you're so close. And if I remember right, there's some nice stuff over here as well. Yeah, there's another one over here to the right, too, Brian, I should send you. I don't know if they overlap, but it'd be interesting to check, because I don't
Oh.
think I know.
All right.
Yep, and there's
So
one
if
over
you're
there.
if you're using the float pole, what do you want to go down like 40 inches?
No, I go real shallow on Buffalo.
I didn't know that.
Let me look at one of my other marks.
This
This
looks
is
like a
shallow enough here, Brian, where I don't think it matters.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can do bottom on these too, so bottom rods will work too. But I think it's like actually now that I think about it, I think you're right. I think 40 works fine. You know what? We're gonna make sure that test that theory out too. I'm gonna throw a couple bottom rods on.
I'm gonna throw my bottom rod to the right. Oh, crap! It's only 1.5 feet deep here anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I think that's why the theory was shallower here because I don't. A lot of times it's kind of like I don't know if you were here when I talked about this other day, but um a lot of times like at Louisiana, people too much attention to depth when there is no depth there. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
Louisiana is kind of just a foot besides a couple of the catfish holes. You know, a couple
right.
feet. Uh, Thanks, Pixel. Same to you. What level are you on PC and what do you play? I'm pretty sure I was 40 because that was max level back then. Um, and I haven't played it in PC in years. I honestly I couldn't even I don't even remember my sign in account for Steam anymore. I'm not making that up. I don't think I could sign in right now. I don't know. I'm pretty sure my name is Soopa-Dave on there, but it's been I don't know 6 years. I don't even remember if my name's Soopa-Dave anymore on there. Like I don't remember what I had my name as because it might be Soopa-Dave Gaming or I don't know. That would have been back when I started YouTube, so I might add some dumb name like YouTube Dave or something. I don't know. It's some way to try to promote it while I played. I wish I
Not
had a
so
better
super.
answer, but
Not so super, Dave.
I'm guessing if you typed in not so super, yeah, that's a good one. I'm guessing if you typed in on PC, if you typed in Soopa-Dave under friends, and if you see my name in rank 40, that's probably me. Oh, what a dumbass. I'm so dumb. For you guys watching, I'm really sorry about you watching this crap. Jesus. I don't know if you just seen what I freaking did, but I put a I put a 4-0 bass jig on my Nile chaser, trying to put it on my Zeus.
Did you
God, I'm like a
switch?
little baby, man.
Did you bump up your time or just going with it?
Uh, normally I would go with it, but it was so dark that you couldn't see, so
Oh, I got it. That's why you switched.
yeah, because otherwise on YouTube, it just doesn't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're just not going to wait at all?
Nope. Just a
Huh?
good-looking guy in the dock with you.
Right.
I never saw myself. I turned your stream on.
Oh, God, yeah.
I don't. Oh, I didn't use my net. What happened? Oh my God.
Did he pull him in too quick? Sometimes you can do that.
Yeah, I had a been. Damn.
You know, I don't know if there's a much off to the left side of this. I should try for a little bit. Now, I got big hooks on this, just expecting big ones to come out. So if you guys are wondering why them pulls are going to be a little bit slow, that's why. I'm using a 4-0. I probably should be using a 2-0. Playing Fishing Planet Lone Star because spotted bass is so much easier and good to grind. It's fun. I mean, we just went back there a week or two ago, and I had a blast.
Spotted bass, the crappie's fun there. I mean, it's all around.
Yeah,
Place to good mindless place to grind. Plus, you get free worms.
yeah. The other thing is when you go there at the right gear, right? Like if you go there with a little level one puller, or it's a lot of fun. You know. Do you know where to get the oak bark or boot to finish collecting challenges? Oak bark. I believe you can get. Don't quote me on this because I'm actually test this for a video in a month or two. I think oak bark is in uh,
Is it Mudwater?
yeah, Mudwater and Naharan, I think.
Naharan.
And I think you can get the boots there as well. I could be wrong on that, but
God, I can see myself snagging that. But there's more than one kind of bark. That's the problem.
yeah, I know. Man, I used to have them memorized too.
Huh. Okay, let me
Oh, and I think Emerald. I think Emerald too. I could be wrong. Boy, this weather pattern is a little slow.
Huh. I have the bite indicator enabled, but it didn't come on, and they're like 18 or 19 pounds, so it should
Oh,
be.
really? Yeah, I gotta see if I have my landing keep not turned on. I thought I turned it back on, but now I'm starting to wonder and question all my stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I went and looked because of that.
In fact, I'm gonna switch spawns and come back and put 2 O's back on because I feel like that's killing me here. Sorry, guys, my brain power is not at 100% here. I am being dumb for no reason.
A TP does make you look fat.
Oh man, and speaking about being dumb, I almost didn't put out today's video on warships. I was talking about a secondary ship, and I forgot to mention the secondaries in the damn thing because I was so stupid.
God.
You would get a kick out of it, Brian. Like,
Not like we weren't playing it either.
yeah, yeah. Fishing Planet or Fishing Day playing Super Planet. Whoa. Honestly, that might be. Listen, that makes sense to me right now. How's it going, real? Oh man. Oh.
Damn.
My PC got to 19 or 20. If you want to add me, it's Bropco. Yeah, like I said, I don't play PC, but if I ever get back on it, I'll let you guys know. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Oh, yeah, it gave me my landing net, but I brought it in. It just brought it in because it was too.
Okay. I'll slow it down.
Yeah, my poles are too big almost, is what it's telling me. I got Macanzi's with, so.
Oh.
Trying out for bass by them trees is what I'm trying, but.
I'm throwing the X-Series jig with the larva to the right side. I know they're out there, but
Yeah, I'm trying to bass jig with a nymph. Oh, trophy, what is it? Shoal bass? I can't see Chet's in the way.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured. I got a unique shoal bass spot out here, I guess. Where are you fishing? We're at Blue Crab. We're just mixing it up a little bit. We'll do some big fish a little bit, too.
And you know how to get rid of the crabs. Call Rex's mom.
I wish I had some really snappy jokes about Rex's mother today, but it's probably going to be pretty disappointing. Oh, I just pulled a cord out of the wall. What an amazing day. Or what amazing smartness I have today.
They used the landing net. I stopped them. There we go. Okay, so when you get them close,
Oh, we got one, Brian. Might be a trophy. I don't know. It might be. Get over here, you jerk. Oh, come on. We're doing a landing net challenge, too, if you guys are wondering. So, we're going to take an extra minute to bring them in. Seems like the float poles are what's happier right now on these things.
my trophy came off the bottom rod.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah. So I've got one. I got two float poles. Actually, three float poles out and one bottom.
I had two trophies out of there. I don't know because that one was already hooked on, basically, but we'll see.
Techno, bloodworm, techno, techno.
Yeah, bloodworms do work for them.
Yeah.
It's funny when you're back in that crisscross section, back by that dock in the very back corner
Yeah.
on the map. If you're going for, sometimes if you're going for bluegills or something with bloodworms, even on like a 6-hook, you get like a 40-pound trophy buffalo sometimes on it. Oh, that sounds like that's our unique. I don't know though. No, it is not. That was, it's not terrible. Maybe, I don't know. That guy just sounded like he was dinging a lot. I guess it's just the way the things are.
Are you on day one?
Yeah.
What time?
Um,
Oh, just after daylight.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well, you're ahead of me 2 hours. I'm at three something.
Okay.
I see it's raining on my screen and yours it wasn't.
Yeah. I actually kind of like fishing the tarpon in the rain sometimes. Makes it more of a challenge. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Sorry, guys. Let me catch up. I'm in your game. Oh, hey, Rogan. I had to itch to fish at Glades last night. We'll do that later. Oh, got ya. Playing on your iPad. Need to start making Fish and Planet. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm always rooting for people to. Oh, did I just get a bullfin?
Looks like it.
Shame. Do you have any tips for Amazon? Have fun and go after everything at Amazon. That is one place like Blue Crab where there is a lot of selection and it's a lot of fun. In fact, the last fish I caught there, and this is going to sound like bull crap, but the last fish I think I caught there was my trophy bull shark because I was just having fun with everything. I like how the trophies came out quick for us, Brian, but the unique
Yes.
buffalo have been a butthead all of a sudden. When I'm like, oh, here's a decent spot, Brian, and the trophies come out right away, but the uniques are being kind of.
We can go to the back of the map.
Maybe this is him? Such a short distance on fight that.
Yeah.
Were you landing that? This is such a weird mechanic. Get over here.
And then if he goes too far, it's like you dip the net down, and then you got to almost do it again.
Think I got him?
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, alright. Well, that took a minute, but.
Nice.
Alright. I think you're right, Brian. We got that one out. Oh, you know what? We could try it. Let me flip spawns and come back. I want to try that far spot, too. I want to see if you can get one out. We should know pretty quick, I would think, because.
I'm the right side about 230 feet out.
Oh, okay, let me.
I think that's about where you're going to be going. I think.
Is it the right mark or the left? It's the left, okay.
Oh, yeah, 230.
Oh, yeah, Real has a very good tip. Bring your buzz bait. He is absolutely right. Um, Buzzbait is a buzzbait and nymph will catch you a lot of the good fish over there.
Here too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean everywhere, but you're right, Brian. Pretty much, there's a lot of places here, Marin, Maku, but honestly, Amazon, man, that thing runs king at Amazon. Oh, did wow, I just cast it in the Warmost smut. What an idiot. Golly, man. How's it going, inactive? I like the name. Try grinding some for air pie and bull sharks. Oh, hey. Also, you can get a boot at Blue Crab.
Really?
Yep,
Oh,
I got it from the Warmouth spot.
God.
Actually, this is a good place to hook crap here, it looks like. I have to remember that. How's it going, Facito? Alright, and we're going to throw out the bass pole, because I still wouldn't mind getting that uni shoal.
How about a buzz bait with a crayfish here? No?
Yeah, that would work too. Yep. That's actually like the thing I use second most besides I would say the nymph, the larva, and then the crayfish.
Oh, it's like the great minds think alike, but
Uh, I would not put myself in that category, especially today. How much does a rod stand cost? I don't know, but it's definitely worth it. Whatever the value is on it, it's worth it because you can catch multiple fish at one time.
there.
There you go, Brian.
First cast with the crayfish in a buzz bait. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. I might switch over to the buzzbait as well.
Oh, get the shoal bass out of here.
There we go. Well, that's...
Yep.
I got that one on nymph, and I think my mark shows this is what I catch it with too, I think. Yeah, buzzbait and nymph.
You're fishing right next to that stump, I take it?
Yeah, like in between that stump and the tree to the right, I'm just casting right down the
Yeah.
middle as far as I can.
Yep. Both ends.
And of course, it wouldn't be Fishing Planet without catching a piranha or a bowfin.
Yep. If I worked for these guys, I'd dink around and you'd catch like a croaker. And he's like, what the hell's a croaker doing in blue crab? I would
Yeah,
just put one, I just put
just a
one in at
random
random.
one.
Yes.
And then they
This
would,
could
and
be,
somehow it would get blamed on me. I'd be like, yeah,
yeah,
Soopa-Dave's dumping his croakers and
yeah.
blue
This
crab.
could be my, this, because I'm on a La Casadora and it's putting up a fight. So this could be my unique.
Uni, yeah. What map? We are on blue crab today, crap. Afternoon to all of you. I'm Adrian from Brazil. Welcome, Adrian. What in the world is that? I got a crackhead on. He did some. Oh, it might be a trophy large. Oh, unique large. That's what you get when you go from Florida to here. You think they. Alright, so I think we've caught all the uniques in the spot.
Pretty much.
I think, Brian, I'm going to take the boat back to the other
Yep.
buffalo spot. Try to get one more buffalo. I got to remember the way. Out to the right. Alright. Oh my god, I'm driving down to the tarpon. Will you get your shit together, Dave? I literally just said where I needed to go, and I'm driving towards the tarpon. Also, another fish here that's kind of fun to target because not a lot of people do is the long-nosed gar.
Oh, didn't think of that. But yes, I want to do that now.
I didn't bring titanium leaders, so
Are you kidding me? Don't you keep like one in your pack? I do. Just for a special occasion.
Brian,
Seriously.
you know how dumb I am. I just could not find a dock over here. Just, I'm,
I'm not like.
I'm not even mad. I'm more impressed on how stupid I am right now. Like, I actually had to look around the shoreline for the dock. I wish I wasn't making this up.
Oh, dude.
Brian, all that advice today I gave you on warships, you might want to second guess that now in
I,
retrospect.
it actually went through my mind. I'm thinking, dude.
No, I was still feeling okay there. I was sound there, but not that I'm feeling terrible right now, but I'm starting to lose my brain capacity. Now, this is my favorite buffalo spot because you see it took 2 seconds and I got a fish on. This is the good buffalo spot. Not that the other one's awful, it's just... they gotta fix the landing net thing, man. That is obnoxious.
Yeah, it's like it's glitched today because we've done it before, and it's awkward, but not like today.
Today is real bad. I
Yeah.
mean, um, and they need to, if they brought it in one more foot before it starts saying it's too deep, then it would be, I don't think it would be as many times it goes in and out, but um, I get what they're doing with it. They're trying to add a little bit of something to that. It's not a bad something. I just think it's just a little, I don't know, clunky, I guess would be the word. I don't know. I might not be the best word for it, but it feels a
Try
little clunky.
try try cumbersome.
Yeah, cumbersome. That's a better word for it, but for the master bass jig. Oh yeah, that is pretty decent. Crap, you went off the deep end today. Um, Brian, you're such a troll. That's Brian. That Brian in chat is the one that's in chat with me, by the way, guys.
Touch it like that.
Keep him out of the water. Well, I guess we weren't there very long. Um, so we got a couple. We got two uniques of them, and we got two uniques. I mean, it's not terrible. At least I can still kind of fish today. My plan, guys, is to get back to doing a stream every day. I don't like saying stuff if I'm not sure if I can pull it off, but I'd like to. That's my goal. I'm having a lot of fun. Um. Alright, let's mix it up for this next part. We're gonna do, for my next magic trick, I'm gonna fuck up fishing. Now, this one we're not necessarily going for uniques. We'll catch them, but I want to just get bigger fish before I keep that challenge. Boy, I am a real special idiot today. And large cut bait. And I wonder if we could throw something off of this lure. Huh. I'm missing something here. I can't get that weight up, so 1 second, guys. I'll catch up on chat here. It's taking all my regular brain power just to function right now like an idiot. Alright. Hey, Road. Dylan, where are we streaming? Blue Crab. Blue Crab. Road, are you streaming today? If you guys haven't checked out Road streams a lot, and he does comps and stuff, and he's a lot of fun to watch. I have number one here at 155 tarpon. That's a good tarpon. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen a 155, I think. Yeah, but not too many of them get caught. Let's see what they are. We're just mixing it up. We went for blue crab earlier. Oh, leaderboard's probably messed up. Try to change it quick. Wow, on the PlayStation leaderboard right now, there's actually only two 150s. Let's see here. I think I have a 154 is what mine is. I don't think I have a 155. Oh, 151. Oh, I guess I didn't even realize it was that bad. Um, Actually, we're going to throw one out here. Maybe get a striper if we get lucky. And we'll throw one over here because we could get a uni drum over here. And we're just going to give this a good old-fashioned chuck and see what happens. How's it going, Mars? There you go, Brian.
Nice. Very good.
Oh, looks like one has got some action on it. Nope, just brought it in too quick. Oh, really? Where am I from? I'm from northern Wisconsin. You know, it's been a long time since I've had a big tarpon, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, really? Like a reoccurring theme of getting hooked on shit today. Them poles are starting to fade a little bit over there.
The bass are hitting pretty good.
Do you think they should have add world records for each fish? Um, that never reset. No, because everybody would be on top of leader. Everybody, the fish should be pretty similar for the most part. It'd be like when you look at blue crab, or not blue crab, but Lone Star Lake, because there's so many of the bass that are caught there each day. Oh, is that you're in the room, Zed? Oh, there's your tarpon. So you can see it there. It's a 153.9. It's a good tarpon. Have you heard about the new map at Ukraine? Yes. Also very excited. Busy making my son breakfast. Is a Thanksgiving worth the coins? Um, Wait, is the Thanksgiving event out? I don't think so. There's no way, right? No, there would have been something in my thing about it. It will be. Well, we don't know if it's coming back out or not, I guess, at this point, but um, it's different. I always like doing events, so I'm going to be biased on that, but I like events. So I think most people would say it's that, but I'm biased towards event. I thought you were from Canada. Yeah, I'm close. Just throw a rock over the pond. Real surprised the tarpon hasn't hit on them poles yet. I had two poles out for tarpon, one for striped bass, which the striped bass one is going to be slow. They're just, that's what they are here at this spot. And then I got um, one for drum. And last time we were here 3 seconds. I caught a unique tarpon. This one's being all weird today. What are you going for right now, Brian?
About buffalo,
Oh, okay, got it.
buffalo and bass. I'll switch over in a minute. I want to go for gar, but I'm not in the right spot.
Oh, gotcha. Come on, I'm gonna lose that other fish, you jerk. Oh, never mind. I could have lost it. It wasn't that good. Oh, it comes back out. I was only able to do like the last mission last year. Yeah. I hear you on that one, Knives. Oh, come on, man. Just let me pull it in. Oh. Guess a little far. Announcement was for a new location. Talk about drone fishing. Drone fishing, huh? 5 pounds on a dot. You didn't get your unique buffalo, Brian?
I did get one, yes.
Okay. Did you? Oh, so you're moving. I take it then, right? Are you moved?
Yes.
Brian, do you know offhand what your biggest tarpon you caught is? Mine's like
From
150,
here?
151 or
No.
152. Yeah.
No. I have nothing that big.
St. Croix X Series is worth it. Absolutely, it's one of the medium spoon is definitely worth it from St. Croix, 100%. Be honest, almost all the 30Ds are, but we just got a catfish on the bottom.
Blue crab.
Unique, I'll take it.
Blue crab, 150 pounds, point 0.6. So
Oh, it's
150
solid.
at July 29th, 2021 on a shiner. Blue crab.
Yeah, my big one I think was on the shiner as well.
Let me find some gar bait.
Caney Creek, decent place for level 40 chill, or is there a better place in your opinion? I love Caney Creek. When you get in a rhythm there, you can get so many uniques. It is a
Even
unique machine if you get decent there.
Yep. He even has a statue
Oh,
there.
Jesus. Brian's also a troll. It's his real day job now that he's retired.
Yeah.
He's retired from delivering people anthrax.
Mhm.
And now, oh, we might have an okay drum on, I guess. Might not be that good, actually. He fought a little bit in the beginning. Also, my brain's not functioning well, so don't take what I say as fact today. That's for everybody watching. It wasn't terrible, I guess, but...
Yes.
Alaska's one of the places when you first go there, you might struggle for a minute till you get a feel for it. Then the more you fish it, the better it becomes.
Will the gar take prawns?
I
Crayfish
don't,
or prawns?
I don't know. I don't remember offhand.
I'm gonna try. I have crayfish and prawns. Ah,
Trophy?
you'd think they'd take a crayfish.
Yeah, we were trying, Brian. I think they would because they do. A lot of the other guys do.
Yep. There we go. I'm gonna use a 2-0 though. That's it.
Yeah, honestly, a guard doesn't matter because it's have so big amounts. It just doesn't. You could
Oh
throw.
crap.
That's
Okay.
a decent one. I could see that while I was drinking. That might be our unique even. I can't tell. It was a little close too, so maybe. Oh no, it is definitely not. This is. I am an idiot. He looked good when he bit. I think it's just because I had him zoomed in. Yeah, I zoomed in. That thing looked huge when I had it zoomed in. You know, last time we caught the uni real quick here. This one is being a little bit of a butt.
See that?
Did you get your second unique buffalo, Brian, over there?
No.
That is so weird because that thing is normally like wham bam and it's out. You know, that buffalo spot.
Actually, I'd be surprised. I'm fishing off the left side of the dock now. So, snook. Oh, my net. Got it. Yeah, snook, gar, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
American gizzard shad or whatever it's called.
What are you? Oh, just a little striper. Spent a lot of time on this dock when blue crab came out. This is where my big one is caught. I bet you this. I think even one of my marks is still my big one that I caught when I caught it here. Oh, wrong one. Um, yeah, I believe that's my big one right there. 151. What was it? 6. Yeah. You know what? We'll throw it right in that spot too. See what happens. Where everybody that's watching, where are you guys fishing at right now? Or what are you guys doing? Because you might not be fishing either. You know, now I'm thinking about it too, Brian. Louisiana gar would be a good one for the landing that keep challenge too, because they're all going to be enough size to put.
Yeah, they're big enough. Yeah, these smaller ones are coming in just too fast.
Well,
And
and you could use a smaller pole at Louisiana. You can do a Brutus there.
yeah, and I don't know what they get to here, but that was like a 5 pounder. Yeah, 5 pound long nose. That don't even give me the chance to use the net.
Yeah. The other thing is, you got every stinking trophy out over here, but none of the, only one of the uniques. I think we only got that gaff tail out right here. Fishing at Kaijin Odai. This is prepping for Kanik. If you have a Zeus, bring a Zeus. St. Croix Lake for clear muskie. Fishing at Naharn River. Oh, that would be interesting too. I haven't done Naharn in a little bit. Working now, Golden Ridge Reserve later. Is that? Oh, is that call the angler or whatever?
Will will top will tarpon take the buzz bait at the very top of the water?
That's where I actually do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see something big getting ready to hit something. Brian, do you have poles out at the tarpon spot?
Yes. Well,
Look,
I'm at the dock, but yes.
you have it looks like a permit or something getting ready to hit.
I got something on there now.
Oh, it's a black drum. Okay. On my screen, it's delayed. It looked kind of like a permit at
Oh,
distance. Yeah.
okay.
Like you're still fighting on my screen.
Yes, I still am. Yep.
Keaton with a $10 donation. Thank you, Keaton.
That was a
Jeepers.
permit, dude. That was a permit.
I don't get very many of them. Thank you. Do you like Falcon? Absolutely. Falcon is one of the hands down. If you're talking, I don't like to talk money farms or XP, but if you're talking about what is good for its level, I mean, Falcon holds its value. It's like almost second to none in my opinion. Really do. Like I really that's not a unique, right? That's so little.
A little unique.
I mean, it is, but that does not feel like a good one. I can assure you of that. Give me 1 second here, guys. Keaton, thank you by the way, very much. One time. Yeah, it's a little small, but we'll take it. We'll take it. And he kind of was a troll. Brian, you got another one getting ready to hit. It's a permit.
Right now. Oh, it is?
Yeah, I can tell it's a permit. I see the fin on it.
I haven't seen him break the water by me, but he's pretty far out.
I can see him in front of me. He's directly out in front of me. Yeah.
He just broke the top of the water.
Ooh, Brian, it might be a trophy or a uni. Unis are kind of hard to get out from up here, but that might be a trophy one, Brian.
I think my setup's it's hard to tell. I think I'm only got a 45, 46 pound.
Oh, maybe that's why he's fighting you a little bit then. Yeah, he looks like he could be a trophy, though.
It's from the Fiesta pack or whatever.
Oh, that might be our uni striper.
Permit, I can see him now. He's still 50.
No, me on this one. I think we have my uni Yep, there's our uni striper.
Damn.
And we just had to wait for the trophies to get out of the way, apparently.
You get to use your net.
That might be a trophy, Brian. Your permit. I'm not sure, but it might be.
Come on, get that net under here. There we go. Got him.
Yeah, it was a trophy permit, Brian.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the setup is 45, 42. Oh, shit. 42, 41 line, 42, 45. So.
Dan, are you high enough, by the way, on your Zeus to get at least a Kraken reel, or maybe or the Spad 9000? Naharn, because I trust your judgment. Naharn is also super underrated for what it is. The last thing you guys want to sit at is Emerald. If there's anybody here and you're just sitting at Emerald Lake, please stop the torture on yourself. It's like, I don't know who thought that was the money farm to stay at, but I even did it when I was new. It was the one thing I wish I didn't do is stay there like a dope. And I did it. I did that, and I went right to Michigan. Basically, I think I did a couple days at Everglades, and maybe um,
I did the Everglades. Everglades was one of my favorites when I started. That and, that and the heron. I didn't like mudwater. I did like the heron just because of the variety. The
yeah.
carp, the carp, the catfish, the two different kinds of bass, the panfish. I really like that.
Um, Use your video figure to try to pay some back. Thanks, Keaton. I appreciate that a lot. I don't get them very often, so really kind of cool when I do. So, um, it's the donation thing is a weird thing because I don't want to put something behind um like we have the channel members, but they don't really get rewards for it, and it's because I don't want to ever put something behind a paywall. But I think that comes from watching too many people on like Twitch or people only that stream, and then you watch and you see how much money they get from doing it. It's like crazy. One good example is you watch people that stream warships, and this is not rude to them at all, but they'll be complaining about how, oh, it was kind of a rough night on donations, and they end up with like $400. Like, what?
That's hooker money. That's oh
This
my god. Wow.
Boingle's level path is Emerald, Everglades, St. Croix, San Joaquin. The fact, uh, he don't get me wrong, Boingles is awesome. He's funny as hell. But if you don't have Falcon Lake in there, I'm sorry. You just every lake gets better for money in XP. It just does. Basically, there's a few exceptions, right? I think Maku there is the exception on one. Um, Maku doesn't, I don't think, make more than Blue Crab or Weeping. But a lot of that is subjective anyway. Because if somebody's not good at fishing something, of course they're not going to think something's that good. Because maybe they're not good at trout, right? So maybe they didn't. Their numbers are going to be different from somebody else. But for me, the numbers all were pretty the same and just slowly raised as you went. Naharan was slightly better when, especially the options are better at Naharan when you consider that you can also go for gar and bigger fish later when you want to mix it up too. So, but I'm not a believer in money farms or XP farms. Um, you can my kids and wife started playing it before we knew about the multiple accounts in one house, so they were playing it, and they were leveling without DLCs just fine and didn't have to money farm. I think knowledge is helpful too, obviously, when you're starting out. I think if people knew what they know after they're like level 50 or even 60 and they went back, they'd be like, oh yeah, this was a lot easier.
Jeez. White moose. Man, white moose is. I don't know. I spent a lot of time there. Just
Yeah.
didn't torture equipment. The XP was good.
The issue with white moose is it is very good. In fact, I think that's one lake that the level should be changed higher. And the reason I do is because when you first go there, now I'm not saying very right or forever, but when you first go there, it is rough to catch a unique lake trout at level 20.
Got it. Yep.
You know what I mean? That is a tough goal.
Yep. Um, I spent a lot of time at Leslie Villa, doing the different missions, whatever. Catch so many fish, and release them you're not spending a lot of money. You catch a lot of fish, release them, you get your little rewards. Catch your fish at night. Uh, get your flashlight for your hat. A lot of ways to skin a cat.
Oh
I'm having
yeah.
trouble getting. There we go. That's not bad. 71 pounder on that 42-pound setup.
Oh, that ain't bad at all. Let me catch up here. Set your request on Fishing Planet. Maybe we can fish sometime. Absolutely. Not high enough for Kraken Mega Tank at the moment. Or the Thunder Spin is also a decent option too if you have that one. All right, let me add. He said he sent me a friend request. Was that you, Keaton? Let me catch up on comments, guys. Sorry. Not high enough. Okay. Request. Do you know of the clip of the streamer girl who ran into her audience so she ain't doing this for free? And they better pay up? Oh my gosh. Guys, if I ever get that way, or if I ever get to the point where it seems like I'm in it for the money, which I'm clearly not because I don't make much money on this. Honestly, all of it basically goes back into YouTube and some. Like, we've talked about it a little bit on the channel, but the money I put towards mics right now has been basically what I've made for a whole year. But if I ever get like that, call my ass out. I do not want to change who I am for a tiny bit of cash. Well, I shouldn't say a tiny bit. There's some guys that are making a lot of money. If I was worried about money, guys, I would only be doing like streams on Twitch. You know, that's if you want to make money, that's where it's more at. If you're good at streaming, I should say.
You got the face for radio, so.
I got the face for radio and the. I'm built for the Helen Keller audience. Is really what it is. I think that's my demographic in reality. White Moose is better than St. Croix. I think a lot of it. What level are you inactive? I think a lot of it too is what level you go somewhere and your first experience with a lake too. Can you get in trouble with multiple accounts in one house? I didn't know it when I first started, but you're supposed to really. Well, the way it's worded is weird because of translations, but essentially it turns out one account per house. But what they're trying to do with it is make sure that only one account in the per house is entering comps, is what I think they're trying to do. I think Fish and Planet would safely agree. They're trying to just eliminate multiple people going into one account or going in and trying to win them in a thing. Okay, but I think that's what. We will super womp. Yeah. They added the about not using them all. Yeah, yep. That what Knife said right there is exactly how it is. Where would you think the best XP farm for 63 to 68 since most tutorials are not working? 63 to 68. Well, honestly, you could fish here. At 63, you still can make... Look, I mean, guys, we've only fished a little bit. I've been completely brain dead. And you're going to see I'm going to make money here pretty easily. I'm trying to get this guy in quick. Oh, is that our uni permit? I think we got a uni permit on, guys.
Have you used the saltwater gear for that, or the Halloween one, whatever you were going to use?
No, I haven't even got a chance to try it. Yeah, that's a PB uni permit. Oh man, we'll have to look at that. You guys, I don't get uniques or I don't get PBs very often. For me to get a PB is saying quite a bit. That must be actually a decent permit. I'm pretty sure that said I'm pretty sure that said that was my PB. That's a good day when I can get a PB. That does not happen often, guys. Yep, because it just faded out on my black drum. So we're going to look at that here in a second. That is a world's littlest tarpon. 29. Well, I guess it wasn't that little, but it felt that little. Alright, I just want to look at that.
7189 was your permit.
Was it?
71.89, yep. Well, did you catch him on a buzzbait?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
Okay.
caught him buzzbait.
All right, you're reeling it in now. I went back a little bit, so as soon as you
Oh,
get him
there's my
in.
uni drum. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. That permit, 71888. 71888. I'm pretty sure that was my PB. It said, it made it look like, I had clicked off of it quick, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is my new PB, actually.
Yep.
That's cool for me. I don't get, for you guys, I know that sounds dumb because you guys are probably like, oh, I get PBs all the time. I've got so many fish that for me to get a PB gets to be pretty hard. Oh, and that PB's number 2 on the leaderboard, actually, that permit.
Damn. Nice.
Yeah, that was solid. That's a good one. I'll take that. Let's see if we can get our uni red drum out quick. Yeah,
I gotta one up you.
Yeah. Just as an example, guys, we've been here how long? We've been only fishing how long? An hour. And I've been being dumb most of that hour, and I made $75,000 here. And we were fishing buffalo. We weren't even fishing big fish for half of it. So, I mean, if you get a fishing at any lake that you're at, you can make a significant amount of money. And I mean that. I'm not just saying that. I bet you I can go to Alaska and somebody that's newer to the game trying to catch an owl perch, I could probably make more money than them just based off of experience. And that's not being dick or saying I'm awesome. That's not it at all. It's just the more you play the game and you get feel for it, the better understanding and rapid and how much you get more efficient at the things you're trying to do.
Is it quality or quantity then?
Well, it's definitely, it turns out that it's quantity later on. Like,
Okay.
you don't want to use a little pole, because you get more XP on one fish when you could catch 10 more fish in that time frame it took you to fight that one fish, if that makes sense.
Definitely, that's what I was getting at.
And you learn that later on. Worrying about little poles is not, making sure you have 2 or 3 green arrows on a pole is not efficient for money or XP. It looks good per fish, but you're catching a lot less fish per thing.
And that's where we could do that side by side and show them probably. I'll go to Congo and I'll fish for the perch with the jerk bait, and you go and you can fish with whatever you use, and I'll probably catch as many, if not more. They won't be nowhere near as big as yours.
Oh, we got another uni tarpon on, I think. But agreed, Brian. Like, it just, I think a lot of it comes down to experience, really. Compared to Weeping Willows, this place is better. I'm telling you, but the same thing can be said about Weeping Willows. Somebody good at Weeping Willows can make more at Weeping Willows than somebody not good at Blue Crab. They're very comparable, in my opinion.
As far as skill level or level of fishing, because you can catch carp, but to catch those big carp to get the money is almost as hard as catching the big tarpon here or the big
Well,
drums.
the issue with that is, Brian, if you're fishing for money, you don't want to oversize. Two reasons. You're going to catch them sore because you're spotting a lot. Also, you're spending a
Yeah.
ton of money on spot. Like, I think people don't realize, we didn't spot when that lake came out. So you forget, when you look at money and what you spend in spotting for a couple fish, you actually end up not gaining very much. You gain a lot of XP that way. But money wise, it doesn't end up being as profitable as what you would naturally think. I know that sounds stupid, but and 180 for flounder and the striped bass. This is actually my favorite spot back there is for striped bass as well. You're absolutely right about the flounder and the catfish. 100% real. PBs become new uniques after you start playing a while. Wow, that is such a good phrase, Knives. That's true. That is very true. What map are we on? We are on Blue Crab and we're just having fun. What's up? Oh, missed you. Oh, we're talking about the difference of just ability of a person once they have some knowledge and what they can do when they learn some stuff. I mean, honestly, we're not even trying to catch a lot of fish. We're just trying to catch some fish for landing that challenge. And I think most people would say $100,000 in 1 hour is pretty solid money. We're gonna probably walk away filling our keep net. And we didn't fish just the big fish. We fished buffalo. We fished bass. You know.
Bowfin.
Yeah, bowfin. We had some bowfin.
Trying a topper. I haven't used a topper here, but I'm sure
It'll work on tarpon. It's a hair slower in my opinion, but it'll work.
Where's your boy Grizzly today?
Oh, I forgot we were just in the solo party, Brian. He might.
Didn't think of that till just now.
Yeah, not on my A game, obviously. Oh, are you still watching the stream, Zed? I forgot who that was. Oh, it was Rogan, I think, is his name. The best thing you can do, Rogan, if you're at that level, for me, was learning rotation. This spot is good, don't get me wrong. But also learning how to fish up at the dock is big. Or doing what me and Brian did to start it. Because you can, in a short time, very much fill up a keep net very quickly when you do that. So you get multiple uniques. Damn, you were right about the Series X medium spoon. First cast in Alaska, I got a unique sack eye. Yep, it's solid. Uh, all right, so real quick, let's take a look at the bag. Not a bad bag. Our uni turbines were not great. Well, that one wasn't too bad. We didn't really catch too many uniques. It was like 9 or 10, maybe. Let's see, 1, 2.
I think I got 4. Bass.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. I'm trying to catch a white crappie at Naharn. Is leeches still top bait? Yeah, it can be. Yep. It 100% can be, yeah. Leeches work good, grasshoppers, there's a lot of stuff. Honestly, I use the nano spinner most when I'm going for them now. Oh, this might be our 10th unique, actually, because I think we just might have got the Chinook.
Marshmallows.
There we go, to fill up our bag. Marshmallows, yeah, Brian's work. Marshmallows are ones I didn't used to use a lot.
It's a good cheap bait, too, when you're lower level.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. You know what? Just because I'm having a lot of fun, we'll do a little bit more here. Let me have a cigarette, though, guys, quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Need help with the Arapaima? Them aren't too bad. PB Uni Flounder, nice. 85 pounds is 40 kilograms. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty close. Yeah, 38, like Brill's saying. Taman carried me to 56. Yeah, Taman's another good one, too. Like Real said, there's a lot of good options. And in my opinion, there's not... The other thing about that we don't talk about a lot is when you are just sitting and catching one fish, right? You're not really learning how to catch fish. You're just catching one fish repeatedly. And that's why a lot of times you'll see a high level person and they might not be catching fish in a room. They might have only got a DLC pack for now perch, and they really don't. And they sat there and just farmed now perch, and that doesn't really help you. I'm totally, if people want to buy DLCs, I'm for it, but honestly, you should do it at appropriate levels. Buying the Congo DLC when you first get on, that's a rough deal, man. And then expecting to like the rest of the game, that can be a tough go. Now, if we were trying just for money here, guys, we'd be fishing a little different. We're not going for money, but and Brian will tell you too, the longer Brian played it, when I met Brian, he was pretty new to the game yet. And I can assure you, I'll leave it to Brian, but I'm pretty sure from knowing him, he's catching a lot more than he used to at the same places. Even kind of knowing where the spots are, you just kind of have a better knowledge of how to get them out.
Yep. A lot more.
I was going blessed. Indonesia, yeah, that is one of our. Like I talk about that a lot. Indonesia is a big one. Also, Rogan, I think you got a permit getting ready to bite. Looks like it. Maybe he took off there. I don't know. He still looks like he's nibbling.
I think another good topic is underrated equipment, or maybe equipment we overlooked, like the cat boxer.
Yeah, cat boxer.
I
Yeah,
put that in the same as I do with the Azus.
yeah. And Thora. Thora is one when I
Yes.
started playing, I didn't really understand how good the Thora was.
Yeah.
And
The
it
next
wasn't
one
until
is
like 2 years ago that I started using it a lot.
what's the one after the Thora? It's like 26 pound.
The low key, right? Is that what you
Yes,
mean?
yes, and that's what I used to use. And
Yeah,
then when I went to the Thora, I caught more fish.
yeah. And you realize the low key is just not a good weight for what it is. It's not. It gets the job done, right? But
Yep.
uh, yeah, that's a really good point Brian brings up. Even using the right poles and right lines for stuff makes a huge difference. The low key, in my opinion, is not as good of a. This is a good example. When you're new, and you guys can tune in or chime in on this too in chat, but when you're new, a lot of people go get a bass caster. And you realize very quickly later on when you get a ton of experience that the Thora is a better pull than the Basscaster significantly. Now there is times when Basscaster is good, particularly top water where you want a slower recovery. But I think most people would agree that end up fishing at a high level in the game that there is a big difference between a Basscaster, a Thora, and a Loki. Loki probably being the middle pole out of the two. Basscaster is definitely one of the more overrated poles in this game, along with the Sharpcaster. The Sharpcaster is extremely overrated. What about if make a whole new ocean map? Yeah. Listen, I'm still having fun with the ocean map that just came out. You guys, there's gonna be another new map, and I've been playing this game forever, and I'm not bored, and there's a lot of stuff I still want to do at Kaiju no Die. So I would be okay with them holding off on another new map for a little bit. I know it sounds crazy to some of you guys, but I would almost say that This new map came out too quick. I want bluefish in the game. Basscaster is a newbie trap. Yeah, real. Somebody struggle in the glades, and the basscaster can't reach some. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, for what it is, when you're new, it is that first access into that weight, kind of, right? So I get why people do it, but then they get hung up on it, and I did,
Dude.
you know.
Yeah, but jig winner, dude. I mean, you
Yeah.
get torched, but you get. I had more fun with the jig winner than.
And that Brian brings up a good point. The first really good pull that you're going to use forever is probably the jig winner. Once you get the jig winner, that's like a pull you never get rid of. You add more pulls, but you don't. You always have a use for a jig winner. And if you want, you can make that argument for Aurora, I guess too. Now,
Hero.
yeah, and Nero, yeah, is a good one for floats. Nero, Phoenix. There's always a couple tiers of pulls, and and if you watch the top 5 videos, somebody asked me about the other day. I have a top 5 on pulls, and really that's what them are, is like the 5 pulls you want to shoot for throughout the game. I think everybody would agree that's got a lot of experience. The Zeus is probably the most universal lure pull in the game. I mean, you can't do it now, but before they changed the weight mechanic, um, you could bring in an owl perch with one of them. It would fight the dickens out of you, but you could go all the way from that to spotted bass at Lone Star, if you wanted to. Even though it's overkill, I'm just saying you could if you wanted.
So, if I said my top 2 polls were my wife and Betty, would I be out of line?
Nice.
I'd kill me. Uh,
Sorbum cat, yeah. To end, yeah. I use a featherlight always. Featherlight's not a bad pull either. Especially early on, the featherlight's solid.
oh,
I'd have a tendency to not use it anymore. I don't even think I have one now. But you're right. Early game, a featherlight is good, yeah.
um, Featherlight and Emerald.
Yeah.
One of your one of your bottom or your feeder poles, and that, then you can have fun. I wouldn't stay there for a long time, but
Speaking of that, another good early game, a pull that you can get, and once you get it, you use it forever is a Big Ali. Let's be honest. A Big
yep.
Ali, you use forever. In fact, I had a Big Ali just equipped the other day for um, just fishing oversized fish
Yep.
at Lesney and that.
Bream, your European lakes, excellent choice.
Yeah, it's always your little fish bottom rod, basically.
Hmm. And what's nice when you learn how to fight them is the bigger fish, the XP you're going to get from them.
Yeah. The one that caught me off guard until I was higher level, like we talked about, was the Thora, but another one was the Basscaster. Or not the Basscaster, I mean the Cat Boxer. That is not one I really paid a lot of attention to until later on. Like, oh, this thing is solid.
I don't know what level it is, but yeah, whether it's Michigan or Alberta, some of those places where the fish start getting bigger, uh, yeah,
Yeah.
good choice.
Actually, speaking of that, a Big Ali is probably the first pull you could probably actually reel in a goddamn unique lake trout with if you had to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was going to be easy, but you could do it.
Um, when I first started fishing, it and the, I mean I was really new at it. Was that drunken bass and those shit? Oh, that just torched my all that
Oh,
equipment.
yeah.
You could literally sit there for an hour in real time trying to catch those fish on your jig winner, and yeah, it was yeah, almost soured me on the game because yeah, you got prizes and the crap, but the fish were just
Whooping your
insane.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the rowdy bass and the other one, it was
And you can make the argument it had nothing to do with the game. It was just you
yep,
not being in the right place to really get them, you know?
yep, yep. And just starting out. Besides, and it got to a point where I wanted to fish, but since it was the St. Patty's Day shit, I didn't want to catch those fish.
Yep.
You know, I want to fish in this lake, but God, don't let me get one of those. And now you're praying, oh, give me one of those.
Yeah.
It's funny
Yeah,
how it
it is
changes.
funny, yeah.
Hey, what are you doing the first week in December?
Um, Rex's mother.
Oh, nice. She for menage a trois. I would have put that in the chat, but I couldn't spell it.
What are you gonna be up here?
Yeah, actually, December 2nd, I'll be in Madison.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. Let me know. You could stop by
maybe
for
I'll
sure.
call you. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll call you. We'll hang out for a few minutes. And,
Yeah, if you want, you could definitely come up and stay the night if you want or whatever. I'm not. You definitely could, Brian. That's fine by me.
yeah, I'll barbecue or make you a cake or something.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Might be well, it's snowing today, so I'm assuming, barring some sort of warm stretch, it'll probably snow up here, obviously. Although we've had less snow this year than we normally do. I think it's only snowed a couple times here.
Has it been colder though?
No, we've been
No,
pretty.
really.
It was warm for a little bit. Now it's about average. It's been like 40 to 30 every day.
Yeah, says it's 77 outside and 75 inside.
Florida.
Yeah, the humidity's like 87% though. It's high today.
Swamp ass.
Yep. They stopped biting. I'm gonna change the time, I guess.
What is your opinion on river spear? Very unique pole. This is my opinion on river spear. I don't use it like most people do. What I end up doing with it is that I end up putting the same reel in line as the Thora, and I use it for lightweight stuff. So I use the pole for what it is, but because it can cast stuff so well, I end up using it at the 20-pound range a lot. I can show you guys here in a little bit. I'll show you my setup for the river
That's
spear.
that's funny because I use the Leviathan on it.
Oh yeah, yeah, I could see that too. Yeah,
I know what you're doing your way,
yep.
which makes good sense. I like that pole at Falcon.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that pole works really good when you build it for Falcon. But the way you're building it works also really well for Solange, which is another way to
Yes,
build it. I will build it both ways, but most of the time I'm using it on that 20-pound setup.
right. Yep.
And you're just using its casting ability more than anything. We have a solid black drum on.
Yeah, the reels that come with it, yeah, fine, they're 40, 50 pounds, but they don't hold a lot of line.
Oh, let me catch up on chat here, guys. You're in Rhode Island? Oh, got ya. What is your opinion? Oh, at Blessed. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, I'm so sorry, Blessed. I did not mean that. I did not mean to overskip your. Dude, by the way, I'm sorry I'm sick, blessed, by the way. I didn't mean to overlook your question. Sorghum is good. Also, if you have a crankbait, sorghum will take crankbait, and not a lot of other stuff will there too. Yeah, but what they said is definitely right. Sorry about that. I did not mean to genuinely. I didn't know how I missed that. Are you hiding, right, Dave? Nice little den you have there. Yeah, I'm trying to back up because the tarpon are right out in front of me here. So I'm trying not to be um, too close to it, if that makes sense. Because if you get too close, sometimes it messes stuff up a little bit. Hey, Rex. How you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah, I forgot, Brian, that we were in our own chat. So you guys didn't know, nobody else from Fishing Planet could join us because I was bullshitting with Brian and helping him on Warship, so we started doing this, and I forgot we were in our own chat
You can get out
after
of it and
helping
go
him.
some. You want to do
Well,
another room?
I wouldn't mind it, but to be honest, I don't know. I'm starting to wear out a little bit here, so I'm not
Yeah.
sure how long I'm going to be on. Otherwise, I would, because
Oh, okay.
I definitely would like to bullshit with Rex as well, too, but.
Yep.
Oh, Rex, I got the flags on Fallout, by the way. My float poles have their own mind today. They're just not. I cast them out at the mark. Neither one of them are near the mark anymore. They're like, I'm gonna go. These minnows that I have on are like, I'm gonna go travel the lake.
That's really weird because I've got two float poles out, and one is by the pin where I put it, and the other one took off to the right, like who knows?
Hey, Tracy. Did I miss Tracy coming into chat? Oh my god, I am way off my game. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Tracy. That was not intentional, obviously. God, I'm a moron today.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
When I'm having a bad day, I'm gonna be like, remember, it could be worse. You could be a moron, and like you were one time you went to Blue Crab.
Rex fishing?
Good, you sound sick. Yeah, I'm starting to feel better, but I also took it a little easier yesterday. Today I was on just relaxing, and then I helped Brian with some stuff on warships. And I was like, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's do Fishing Planet for a little bit. And I'm still not feeling terrible, but you can definitely tell I'm wearing out. And for you guys watching that watch all the videos, I'm doing my best. If you guys saw the video I put up today out for warships, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, you should have just not recorded," because it was not my best. I was so out of it when I was recording that. Um, I've only seen you playing World of Warships today. It's another good game. Yeah, but man, is that game money hungry? Holy crap, man! You sound rougher than Rhino's foreskin.
Oh,
Oh man, I might use that one. That's comment of the day, Andrew. I'm not really that bad, honestly. I'm just starting to. I think the medicine I took to try to sound better today is wearing off. So I'm a big fan of when I'm sick. I like to use nose spray, and I'm telling you that makes the person sound a lot better. And I think it's wearing off. Also, I'm starting to lose my voice again. I think so. Hunter, any good at Kanik? They're worth trying, especially if you don't have a lot of options. Honestly, I don't use Hunch Runners a lot. When I do end up using them, believe it or not, it's really at Sander Bakersy for the pike once in a while. I'll use them there, and I'll kind of like float them a little bit. Rex, did you check out the update stuff on Fallout yet? I end up getting the flag. I thought about getting a bunch of that bundle, but also that tricentennial paint job on Fallout, Rex. That's the one I was telling you about that used to be the pre-order paint scheme.
Get some penicillin.
Penis. Oh my God, Rex. I just saw how you spelt it, you troll. That's why Rex is my buddy.
Yeah.
I can't believe 40 people are like, I'm gonna watch this idiot catch fish while he has no idea what he's doing.
Jeez. Probably some of your better streams are like this. You know what I mean? Lay back, kick it.
Yeah, that's true. I think my best streams are once they have a bad run in a tournament and I'm more relaxed.
Yep. I should move on the other side. I can catch diddly over here.
What are you? Oh, you're. Do you got
Right
cup?
behind
Do
you.
you got cut bait on, Brian? If you put cut up bait on, you get 3 uniques right there. Yeah, if you have cut bait, you get the flounder, the gaff-tail catfish, the striped bass, and once in a while you'll actually get a drum over there too.
I got drum over here, and I got the catfish over here. Let me put on the cut bait.
How's it going, Pyro? Spready always works for a cold. I'm not much of a drinker. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not much of a drinker. But that's sounding like a pretty good option right now. And I've drank maybe 3 times in like 6 years, and I'm starting to be like, yeah, you know what?
Your channel is like the Bible? That must mean you're Jesus Christ. What the
Fish and
fuck?
Minecraft are top tier for background work noise. Yeah, you're right about that, Minecraft knives. Your channel is like the Bible, Dave.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't necessarily believe that's true, but thank you. Uh, I just try to help people. I don't know if I'm any good at it. Seems like I'm okay, but to be honest, it Andrew, I started making these videos just to remind me of where the spots are, because back in the day we didn't have marks, so I couldn't remember where all my spots were. So
You still can't.
yeah, I still can't even
You
with
couldn't
them.
find the
Yeah,
dock.
yeah, that's a good point.
I think I just wet myself laughing.
Yeah, today is one of them days. You know what? At least it wasn't like the other day where I had to go back to the home storage to get stuff like 5 times, 4 or 5 times, like an idiot. So last time we came here, if you guys weren't at the last stream, I had all my low gear stuff equipped for Lesney Villa for the Back to Basics series, and I didn't have a rod stand, so I had to go back for that. Then I didn't have my tackle or gear to catch fish, and then I didn't have my boat. I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, my keep net was little. Put in the work that's helped to no end. So yeah, that's the one thing I am proud of is I do put a lot of effort into my videos. It's not like I go someplace and catch one fish and say, oh, there it is. Um, ooh, we might have ourselves a uni tarpon on. Brian, can you see him? He's gonna come your way here in a second.
I see you're
They fighting
fishing over
like a
my
uni
shoulder.
tarpon.
Yeah, I can see your line, but I don't see the fish.
Can't really tell
Got it.
because he doesn't look like a big one.
I see him on the top of the. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Never
small one,
mind.
but we'll take him. Alright, real quick, we'll go to the night. Let me catch up on chat again here. Okay, I am caught up. Jeez. I feel like I missed so much shit, man. When we're in the tournament, and sometimes there's like 150, 200 people watching, it is so hard to keep up with chat when it ends up being that many people. Now, that's why I personally, myself, don't get me wrong, I love doing the tournament streams. It's fun hanging out with friends. I love doing them. But to me, these ones are the ones I like doing that are more relaxing. 40 people is about kind of what I can handle. After that, it's like I feel like I'm missing stuff. I'm not getting to everybody. Um,
The back of your jacket has a fish on it. That's pretty neat. I've never honestly noticed it. I mean, I've seen the yellow jacket, but from the back side of it, I like it.
you missed this. Oh, my X Series jacket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Grizzly's the one that mentioned I should start wearing it. So I started wearing it.
Yeah, nice.
Give me 1 second. I think something popped up in chat. I could fight in a fish, guys. Give me a second here.
Welcome to Ultra Super Troopa.
Pyro, welcome. Oh, thanks, Pyro, for coming a channel member. That's huge, man. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever had two donations or two donation type things in a stream ever before. Oh, Rob did one time. That's right. I do remember that. I'll say that. I don't think so. So thank you much, Pyro, by the way, guys. Crazy. I didn't expect to get a donation and a channel member today. That's really cool. Let's see here. May have another decent fish on. I'll be honest, the drums have been a little slow for me today. Normally I have better luck with the drums. I think I only caught 2 unique drums today.
So, are you just on YouTube, or are you on like I don't know what you call that?
Twitch?
Talk to. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh no,
You
I don't.
broadcast.
I don't really do that. I try to keep all my stuff on one platform, and even for me to start a Discord channel was like, I was a little hesitant because, oh, he got off because of sticking. I couldn't get the keep net out for him because I was sitting, or I was adjusting where I was sitting. Do you think it's a good idea to get the Japanese Odyssey pack at 13? I personally would. However, I'm not saying don't get it. What I would say is do the game naturally, buy a smaller pack, then work up to that pack. If you go straight to a big pack and you are right into a big lake and you struggle, I've seen a lot of people more with the Nile Chaser, but the Kaiju no Die is still new, where they'll get the Nile Chaser pack, they'll play the game for a week, and then they don't ever play again. And that's a significant amount of people that get the pack. So, and if you don't think I'm looking out for you, right? Definitely, I'm not opposed to people getting DLCs, but do it at the correct time. And I can assure you I'm giving you the best information, because if I'm not, why would I give information out that allows you not to play the game that I make videos for? That would seem counterproductive.
I personally wouldn't buy it to get to that lake, which I did not. I went to the Congo until I could get there.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff in the pack that I did get then, after I got to the lake, I sold off anyway to get the bigger gear.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't do it.
I'm definitely all for spending money, especially for a game that is free and what they've done with a little team like this. I would just do it in a way where you're gonna play the long game a long time and not make it in a way where you're gonna get frustrated because you went somewhere that might have been too difficult too early. That's my thoughts on it. But I buy DLCs even though I don't need to help support the game. That's just my thing. I don't think it's right or wrong. That's just my deal. And some people, I also buy them to show other people what's in them and maybe show the value for other people. But you have to think about it. I I don't have a million hours on this game, but I think between both platforms, I've had, I would say 7,000 hours probably. I know I have just on PlayStation alone, I have here, I'll look quick, but I'm pretty sure I have 5,000 just on here. 5,074. When you think about it, um, so I probably have about 1,000 in DLCs. I don't know what all the DLCs added up together. What else can you do in real world that only costs you 25 cents an hour to do? Like, what are you going to go do for 25 cents an hour that's fun? So that's my validation for doing that. So much to learn in this game. I'm glad I went to one step at a time. Agreed. It's a good point, Tracy. I haven't spent a penny on here and been playing since 27. I'm just happy to be. That's another good way of doing it too, Andrew. Like a lot of people don't want to spend the money, and I totally respect that. Or they might not have the ability to, and I also respect that. Um, it's a beautiful thing. There's a million ways to play a game, and they're all right. So now, unless you play Warships, that one. That one can be rough, man. If that would be one I would, if I were to go back in time and I could restart, I would play that one completely free to play. I'll be honest. If you think Fishing Planet is money hungry, go over to Warships and see what's over there. Sometimes you pay upwards of $100 for a ship. Not a ship that's in the tech tree or gets you somewhere quicker. A ship. That would be like getting a fishing pole in this game for $70. And not having access to anything else. Just a pole. Not even the reel. Buy DLC because I'm mad and fun. Oh god, yeah. Percy, you're gonna level up fast? Yeah, for sure. I watched a guy the other day. He gained like 10 levels off of 13 levels off of one fish. But then again, it was another 35 minutes before he caught another fish. So leveled up another game. You know, the fishing planet. I got to 29. Now I'm actually I'm playing the actual fishing planet. So I've had all got you chasers. Yeah, just take your time with it. Oh, Rex, are you still there? Man, I'm telling you, this place. It's not just this place. It's like every time I get on just to relax and fish, like just have fun. It's like every time I have more and more fun when I do it. I feel like crap, and this was as much fun or more fun than last time we did this, Brian.
Yes, it is. I was trying to top water lure here, but I haven't even got a bite. Strike, I should say.
What day are you on, Brian?
Well, I left and come back day one.
Oh, okay. Day 2 is better for top water. Day 2, the evening peak, the one I'm on, that's much
Perch.
better for. Yeah, that's much better for the. I think we got a trophy tarpon
Oh,
here. That's much better for the top water. If you have the 7-0 popper, that will actually. Um,
jeez. I switched. I got the fish already. Oh my gosh.
oh, you switched to day 2 and caught one right away?
Yeah. A little permit, but still.
Oh, Mike is making noise, by the way. Damn it, man. Give me 1 second, guys. Um, Brian, was it making sounds for you?
I did not hear it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Brian. When I'm having these mic problems I've had recently because of the way that cord is,
Hmm.
for some reason it doesn't sound like it in the party, but it'll sound like it on recordings and live stream. Oh,
Oh.
sorry guys.
And I do have yours on, but I turned the volume off then.
Oh, it looks like you
So,
have one getting ready to bite,
yeah.
Rogan.
Oh, am I in his
Oh,
way?
no, no,
Did
no,
I?
no. Nope, it's you. Sorry. Oh, I don't know. Is Rogan here still?
I didn't see anybody. That's why I came over here.
It's a faint static popping. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that, guys. I spent about 3 grand on mics, and what the issue ended up being is it's a PlayStation 5 Slim, which is crazy because I've had nothing but good luck with PlayStations. But this 2 Slims that I have, PS5 Slims I have, are just the Slims. I've not heard anything good about them, and I can't. I have so many videos on my thing that I got to get them uploaded, but I 100% will be switching to the Pro. I almost did it last week because of the issues we're having, but the problem is the Pro. What the issue, guys, is they have the heat come out the back. Not that mine's overheating, but they have the hot air come right out directly onto the cords that you have your mic plugged in, or the one that I use for mics. They don't have one up front on the PS Slims, and it's super frustrating. So that not that the PlayStation get warm, but the cord gets warm and it starts doing that stuff. It may sound a little better right now for a few minutes, but it'll go back to doing it. Yeah, I'm on PS5, yeah. Oh, and I can hear it actually a little bit now doing it. Wrap them cords and plug wire and insulation. That's a good idea. And I totally agree with that. And was gonna do that as well until I realized when I pulled it out, the USB port itself gets warm too. That's a good point, Tracy. I did forget to make that point. So it heats up the port and the cord, but I definitely should give that a go. That might actually help it some. In fact, I'm gonna look into that after the stream if I can remember. If not, Tracy, remind me next stream. If I haven't, if I don't look at it because I'm a moron and I'm a space cadet, remind me of that because I will check that out actually a little bit more and see if that might help a little bit. I've been in St. Croix all day catching uniques with your help. Nice, Andrew. Your videos are super helpful at trying to catch certain fish. Thank you, Yoda. Do you fish in real life? Just curious. Yeah. I do. I didn't used to. Um, Kids got me back into about 4 years ago, and we fish pretty heavily, actually. I would say, I mean, it's snowing, and we probably fished a week. I think the last time we fished was a week ago. So we definitely fish, like for sure. Wire up the PlayStation so it sights outside. Yeah, it should be cold. Yeah, that's a good one, Knives. Kind of want to get the GLP long fights, like 20 minutes. They're fun. I didn't expect to like the Japanese map, and I love it. I could not have been more wrong of what I thought I was gonna like or not like about it. I didn't think I would like the ocean map nearly as much as I do. And we got, it looks like maybe a good red. We'll see here. It might just be a trophy. Oh, it's a unique. Okay. What state? I'm in northern Wisconsin. So the stuff I fish for is very much like Michigan. I don't fish, I guess, catfish really, but um, the fishing here would be very similar to Michigan. In game. Yeah, walleye is probably what I would say. For a lot of people, catching walleye is kind of rare. We do it a lot, and it's not because I'm good. My friend is a very good fisherman. Rex and Brian have met him. He is a good fisherman. Even when other people aren't catching fish, he's still catching walleye and muskies. You were walleye last night? Oh, got ya. Snow, the worst swear word in the Middle West. I love snow, Tracy. How realistic do you think this game is? That's a tough one. You don't, even on a good day, you're not getting lucky enough to catch fish this quick. I get it, it's a game. I would say, as a game can be, it's pretty darn good. I will say that. It needs to have in a pain thermometer of when your kid hooks you, or um, or when you're trying to take off a walleye or a muskie and it cuts your hand up, needs that in it. or
DNR comes up behind you and you get a ticket.
yeah, or another thing they should add is if you're changing lures, there needs to be a mini game where you fuck up tying your knot sometimes. Or you have to do it at night and you can't see. That's another good one. The one thing that I don't agree with everybody on, and you guys are going to hate me for saying this. Everybody says they should add ice fishing.
Yeah, baby.
If you haven't ice fished before, it's not that exciting.
But you could use some of the same lakes.
Agreed. I'm just saying, like, I don't think people realize ice fishing is not nearly exciting as they think, though. You know what I mean?
It really is. Play cards, drink, have your snowmobile on the ice.
I agree, but I'm just saying the fishing part of it isn't nearly what I think people would think it is. Because the bite rates get a little slow, too, because, you know, they're obviously, it's wintertime, they slow down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for trolling, but Amberjack and GT are fun to catch. I love knives. That might be the most fun I have there. I agree. The Amberjacks, the Trevallies, they're fun. Squid are fun, actually. They should make the night darker so lights could actually be useful. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, because real life night fishing is can be on the dark side. Ooh, I'm starting to wear out a little bit, Brian. I think I might fill up this bag and call her.
It's fine.
To be fair though, it's not like we did 2 hour stream, so
Yeah.
it went. Man, I have a lot of fun doing this. Rex, you need to start fishing with us. Damn it, you hear? Rex, Grizzly, get all the guys fishing. It's a lot of fun to do.
Hey, where's Ian? Where's Ian been?
I know Ian would be another one that would be just a freaking awesome to have with. Well, Ian's been working, and then also,
Oh,
I think, I can't remember, but he said something was going on, and I did forget.
oh, probably went on vacation.
You don't seem, Dan, you don't seem to be very good at Kanik so far. All right. To finish up, we'll go there for a few minutes. We'll help you out, Dan.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me reel this crap in.
And I'll just use one pole, and it should just help you out a lot. Also, what do I have on that's got me out at 200 feet on a Nile chaser? It looks like a permit. Then there is no way a permit should be having me this far out. It looks like a permit. There's no way. That'd be crazy. This has to be almost 70 pounds then. After all these years, my only complaints are an inability to replace some lures. Agreed. An ocean boat wind rental windshield. Agreed, Tracy. I would say that's literally the same thing as me. I think if you lose a monster lure, you should have the ability to get it back again. Oh man. Normally I feel better as the day goes on, but that's normally when I'm outside. A lot of times if I'm not feeling good, I'll go like fishing. I'll start to feel better, not just because I was fishing, because I'm outside doing something. Let's see what this thing is. I feel like this is a decent one. I feel like it's probably around 70. Whoa! 2 PBs today on permit. I have never caught. The last time I've caught 2 PBs, I knew that was going to be good the way that thing fought on an owl chaser. The last time I caught 2 PBs on one fish in one day, this might be.
Another pound and a half bigger, too.
Yeah, this might be 3 years ago that it's been
You
so
might
long
be.
since I got 2 on one day.
Maybe you're on the leaderboard #1 or close, huh?
I have number 2, 1 and 2 fish. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, get off. How did it get off? I'm trying to use the net. Oh, my God. It swam away.
This might be a little gaff tail if I had to guess. Yeah. Wow. 72. Let me see here. So my old one is 5. Oh, no. Okay, so now it's showing the other ones. So mine will be... That's the problem with the leaderboard. One time you look at it, it'll say one thing. So this one was number 2 last time. So it'll be number 2. I'll have number 2 and I'll have number 5 and number 6. I'll be honest, I am very happy with that.
Wait, I just looked on the leaderboard. It ain't even on here yet.
Yeah, the leaderboard's a little bit wonky. Yeah, two PBs in one day, man. That's cool. That's freaking cool.
That's real good.
A motor pike? Nice. 2 BBs and 2 donations in one stream. Yeah, you're right, Knives. I
Like
bet.
lottery.
Yeah, I need to go buy a lottery ticket today. I don't even buy lottery tickets, but it's shaping up to be a pretty solid day.
Hmm.
I almost made 200,000 just goofing around, not even trying to do money fishing. Um,
You gonna change rooms or things or
yeah,
frames,
well,
whatever?
I'm just gonna go up there really quick and we're gonna help Dan out quick.
In a room, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'll set up a room. Yep, give me 1 minute. I just want to take a look at that again here. Where's our big mouse? Wait, how are we not on the leaderboard for big mouse? 60.9. Oh, we're like 10th on that one. That's not too bad, I guess. Black drum. My black drum was not good. A lot of people catching black drum. Oh, I guess the largemouth would be on the leaderboard
There
too.
you go. Your permit for fifth place is on here now.
Is it the 71 or the 72?
72. The other one won't show up.
See, for me it was 5th at the 71. It's still showing my old one.
Yeah, now it's the guy ahead of you in fourth place is 74. You're
Yeah.
fifth at 72, and then sixth is 71.9.
Alright.
So
We're about to do something I'm pretty decent at. Don't want to brag, but I'm normally pretty good at this. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little bit of Alaska fishing, just a little bit. Um. Oh, my tarpon 65. That's weird. At a place like this, I didn't expect 14th on Buffalo. I didn't expect to be on any leaderboards. I mean, pretty decent day to be on a bunch of leaderboards at Blue Crab, especially because there's so many people fishing there. Oh, what's the Golden Shiner leaderboard look like? Oh, largemouth. What's our shoal bass like? Oh, yep, you're right, Brian. It updated for me too now. Oh, it doesn't even have me on the shoal bass one. What was my shoal bass? Oh, it should definitely be on there. Okay, it's just not showing up yet. Huh. Alright. Let's oh, go fishing here quick. Hey, Brian, or hey, Trix, sorry. Are you still there, Dan? Alright. Brian, you in? Oh, yeah,
yep.
you're in. Now watch me be completely not good here. Now remember, we're only using one pole, so...
I use a float, 20 inches too deep. That's about right. 13,
Oh, this is
20.
not a fun day for it. What's that?
Float pole, 20 inches or less.
Yeah, it would work. You know what's interesting? I don't float here much anymore. I should. That, like, slow, big one hump day in the beginning is, like, the worst day in Alaska, by the way, guys. There we go. Got a unique there. Got another unique there. Cast out here for the
chum.
For the chum. Have a good one, Andrew. Okay, stop and go is a good one for here. Honestly, I do twitching as well. It's just more practice with the lake. Honestly, you don't have to use just this Liberty spoon. It works really well. You can use a bullet spinner. But here, we'll use stop and go. Or we'll do twitching for a little bit too, just to show. I do prefer stop and go here as well, but just to show that if a person wants, they could do stop and go. Although this is kind of a tough spot to do twitching because you kind of want to be top of the water for the chum here in this spot. And also, there's actually another unique here, too, we could get quick. Hey, Rockin'. Oh, that was... actually doing a little bit slower than normal, but... normally all these come out pretty quick. Doing triple science in BC. Oh yeah, it'd be worth trying. I triple runners and hutch runners, I haven't always used as much as I probably should try. You know, it sounds crazy, Dan. It just comes with a little bit of experience here. Eventually, if you kind of know the lake, you put the markers into the river or at creek here and you fish them and practice. This is a very, very rapid fire lake on a lot of stuff. Right now it's not super rapid fire for me right now, but we're still catching, you know. There's another trophy. Alright, come on, chum. We're gonna get the chum now. Oh, it's interesting. Normally, the chub is no problem at all. A trophy normally comes out really quick, and the uni's not normally bad to get out. Of course, I gotta say something, and now it's gonna be a little bit of a butthead, it looks like. Of course it is. Got it in. Oh, yeah, you need Chinook, yeah. What pole? Oh, yeah, on the Zeus? Yeah, I got this is what I'm using as a Zeus. You definitely can It can definitely kick your butt a little bit on a Zeus, but boy, that chum is being real stubborn right now. Yeah, he bit, but he's being obnoxious. Alright, we'll do one more cast here, and we'll move spots here quick. He's there, but... Alright. We'll go throw on for the Chinook. You could catch it over here if you wanted, but we're just going down to the bottom so I can get a coho, maybe two. Zeus and Thunderspin, yeah. Great for catfish in South America, triple runners for trout, walleye, and small. Oh, got ya. Yeah, I need to use them more. I have the X Series ones too. Down at the bottom, man. We call it the walk of shame or fame, Dan. Do you have the Zeus 810 270 or what one do you have? 810 if you're Imperial Zeus or 270 if you're metric. That's the one I use. It won't really matter at lower levels or at the level you're at, but later on it might be more beneficial to have that one, but I think that's a unique coho or trophy. It might be a trophy. Oh no, it's a Chinook. Really? Trophy Chinook? That close? Interesting. Yep, trophy. That doesn't happen all the time. Normally if they bite closer in than a coho. Bloody perch on a 6-0. Nice pair. Tenio Doll. Monster does not want to come out. Yeah, I feel your pain on that one. That monster mission can be a pain in the butt if you get unlucky with it. And that's why I said on that one to use a bigger hook, because like a 6-0, because even on a 6-0 you'll get some annoying stuff. Chinook like graboids from Tremors. That's awesome. That's a good comment, Knives. I've never went salmon fishing in real life. That'd be something I would be interested in. Come on. That is a little trophy pink. I can tell I'm off my game, but I'm not even catching a lot of fish in Alaska. Also, I love when the uni chinook hooks because it is fun. That hard bam feeling. Just like kind of the tarpon do when you're fishing lure. They'll do that too. Brian, your bad luck.
Real bad. I couldn't even catch a cold.
Uh, Anybody want to take a guess what this is?
Blackfish.
I was gonna say golden shiner.
Okay.
Think you might be more right, but we'll see. Honestly, this one does not feel awful. It looks small, but its fight's pretty good for what it is. Yeah, I was gonna say if it's not very good, but it fought good for what it is. We could get the coho here if we wanted. We'll do one more cast. You need coho now? Got ya. So it seems like you're getting it. Normally, Dan, the one thing I will say here when you're using lures, see where I'm up at the water column right here? They're either going to be here or they're going to be in the bottom. And I guess I'm sick and not paying attention. We'll figure it out. I could probably figure it out a little bit. Seems like they're in the top of the water. Alaska's kind of weird. Sometimes I have more luck on the bottom. All right, so if you're not having luck at the top, just mix it up and go a little bit near the bottom. Not on the bottom, just near the bottom a little bit. So I'll show you. You can just do like right here. You know, the bottom 1/3. And a lot of times you're going to find one works better on that day. And it's not always super consistent. So I'm guessing it's a top day based off of what I'm seeing. I'd have a tendency to use the top more than the other. Well, I got a hit there too. Alright. Just to be... We're going to go use this roach, see if we can get quick the chum out. You are a little guy. Oh, I'm off my game today. No, I have a lot more luck at this. My ears have been top mainly, yeah. Oh. Alright, guys. I think...
I got the big fish. Right
Oh, you got
here.
it? Give me a second. I'll
Yep.
see what it is. I mean, even on a bad run, we still got a couple uniques and only a couple commons. So, I mean, even on a not good run. What is it, Brian?
Alaska Blackfish.
Wait, is it really? Brian.
Quarter of a pound.
For you guys
22.
watching here, we'll see how I feel tomorrow, but I feel a little bit better today. We'll see how this all plays out, but thanks everybody for watching, and hopefully you guys have an amazing day, folks.